Good morning, guys. Hey, I just want to take a second of your time to introduce Chapter 2. Chapter 2 deals with sets and set theory, as well as at the end of the chapter's Venn diagrams. In sets and set theory, the key to that is all your definitions. There's a multitude of definitions. We could have sets, subsets, intersection, union, proper subsets, the cardinal number. We talk about cardinality, things like that. And it's not that any one of those is a difficult concept necessarily, but we put them all together, and unless you have a concrete idea of those definitions, we're going to struggle with it. So make sure when you go through this chapter, I've called it Go Green, and Go Green means all the your book does such a super job of highlighting in green those key definitions. So, and I think it is very much worth your time to write those definitions down as you read through the chapter, and then you don't necessarily have to find yourself flipping back and forth through the book when you get chapter, a certain section that talks about subsets or intersection, and you're flipping back and forth where it can be very confusing. So just go through the chapter, read those definitions. Hey, they're in green for you, so it's pretty simple to do. Write those down. They're going to help you be successful in your homework. The last part of the chapter, it deals with Venn diagrams, and we can have Venn diagrams with one circle, two circle, or by circle I mean a group of numbers. Okay, and you can have 1, 2, or 3 in that. Okay, and it just keeps getting tougher and tougher as you go through that. But a Venn diagram, to me, one thing that you will get from this class, not necessarily the ability to do math or anything like that you're going to take out in the real world and use, but a Venn diagram is very beneficial. Because it allows you to organize and present data to other people, and that might be something that your next job that you have in real life, yes, you might have to organize and present data to people. Well, a Venn diagram is just a very unique and very clear way to understand data that you've organized on. And it's nice because the sets that we're going to talk about in this, everyone thinks, well, sets, we can talk numeric numbers like a set of odd numbers, a set of even numbers, a set of integers, a set of natural numbers. But a set could be a set of people. It could be a set of animals. So it applies, and that's what's nice about the Venn diagrams, is we can ask questions, we can do things, and we can organize opinions of people by taking polls. We can organize data from animals if we want to do an animal science study. So it's just really nice that the chapter sets up those Venn diagrams in the end. Keep looking for I'm going to shoot you guys a video on a project that we're going to have about Venn diagrams, and you're actually going to make yourself your own survey, and you're going to go through that Venn diagram process. This is going to be your project at the end of Chapter 2. So look for that. It'll be a video that'll entitle, research. Not a research project, but just a Venn diagram project that's worth up to 10% of your grade. So keep looking for that, and keep working hard. Next week is spring break for us. So today is Tuesday. Should have checked this before I came in. Tuesday the 12th. So next week is spring break if you're off campus. So I'll be in and out of the office, but keep working on Chapter 2. The end of the following week, when we come back, it will be we'll come back from spring break the 25th. So the 29th of the month will be our first test. It'll be test over Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. So we'll talk more about that, but that's kind of what we got coming up. So keep working on Chapter 1 and 2. Contact me with any questions, problems, and good luck.